Pillbug9 here with another episode of PillbugCraft. So, I guess I'm testing out some new headphones here because my other ones are getting close to maybe breaking or something. So, if I sound a little bit different, that would be why. But anyway, if you recall back to what we did last time, we ended up building, not building, but opening our Temple of Redstone store here. And I better watch where we're going. Yeah, we almost flew right over it. But I'm gonna go ahead and see. So I guess let's see here before we do anything else. If we've got any orders put down in these books anywhere. Orders page. Nope. What about in here? Okay, there's been no orders yet, although people have obviously read the book. So that's fine. But anyway, we're not actually going to be doing anything down here in this episode. Because I had an idea for like a room that I think we should add into our base. So we're definitely going to do that. Looks like this store is coming along nicely here. And what's this? Oh. Looks like another boat might pop up over here at some point. Now let's get back to our base before it becomes night here, shall we? But, anyway, I guess, let's see here. Yeah, let's fly into our base here, and, about time we go ahead and add more stuff to our, third floor basement level. I don't know what to call it quite yet. But anyway, it looked like it was going to turn to night, so I guess first stop this floor right here for our barracks. And not quite night yet. I guess let's put away this iron. I grabbed this out of our smelter before I started recording, so we'll put that away, and we'll put away some of this coal from where I sort of started digging out a little bit of something. We're gonna need this, but we're gonna need that as slabs. That's what we're gonna want, so... Oh. We can go ahead and finally sleep here, because I'd rather not be doing the work at night. We might need more end rods and potentially trap doors, because I think in our new room here, I'm gonna have us do something similar to that for the lighting. So, gonna see if we can't do that. And what else we should bring is a place to dump some of our stone and stuff. So let's bring these boxes down to where we're gonna be working. So that'd be down here is where we're gonna be working. I started digging out a little bit more space down this way. And I think we're gonna have it kind of staggered. We got this store over here, which works out pretty well. Then we're gonna have a little bit further down from here, we're gonna have the next part of the base here. So let's see if we can dig this out real quickly. And set this up over here as well. We do have some slabs to start with, so we'll store that in there for now. I think we're just gonna build out the tunnel enough to where we'd be able to make the doors centered, sort of. So, like with this one, it's 2 blocks out. I think we're gonna have 3 blocks on either side of the entrance for this door. Our next one, because we're gonna do like a smaller door. for the next room because it's not so grand. The thing that's gonna be behind it. Okay, and there we go. Tunnel has been extended enough to encompass this next room. Now, how far back do I need to go before I start building it? I think it's 3 blocks, and the walls of the inside room start going, like, right here, so... I think it's this amount back is what we did for the barracks. It's gonna be a similar kind of room to that. I guess let's go see. What did we do for this room? Yeah, so there's the wall is out here. And then there's 2 blocks back for the door, and then there's... that's where the wall begins. Yeah, I guess we need to look at that there. So, we went back like 4. So the wall here, 2 blocks for the door, and then the wall here. And then in is where it starts actually being. Trying to think what we're doing for the wall was here. Let's look here. This is our other room on this level. We did this kind of whiteness for the walls and stuff. I'm thinking we're gonna use this on the floor and ceiling. It's supposed to be kind of an industrial kind of deal. Maybe a decent amount of grays. Of course, I'm also gonna need some torches as well while we're building this to help light up. Yeah, and we should go ahead and put down our boxes here so we can put all of that garbage in there. We're probably gonna need more of these trap doors. But let's not bother with that right now. Okay, I think I've got like a wall design here. I think we're gonna have like this polished stuff and then white concrete in the middle, and I think it should look pretty good. I do believe. Let's grab more of this iron though. Getting a little bit distracted here, but let's grab this out of our wall here. And then probably close up the wall. Plug up this hole. Yep. And I think this will look pretty cool. Of course, I need to go make the white concrete at this point, which will hopefully not be too hard to like do here. And I think this is gonna be roughly the size of it, so we're gonna like have the room curve now. Like so. I don't need this thing to be too big, but I do want it to be big enough. So, and then we'll extend it back this way by a few more blocks as well. Well, I want it to be fairly big, but not too big. So I'll probably check back in once we've got the very bare bones of this room constructed. And then, of course, for the ceiling, we're just using these. And the same thing for the floor. Give it a bit of gray, remind you kind of in military-style base, but this is going to be one of the more high-tech looking rooms. And the reason why will become apparent before too long. And we're also going to have those hanging kind of laboratory-like lights as well. So I'll be back in a moment once we've got more of this place kind of built. Okay, so that takes care of that for the most part. So we just need to go ahead and figure out how to furnish the inside of this place now. Which should be fairly easy. A few of these, and a bunch of these. Okay, this sort of thing? No, that's a little bit too long, I think, actually. Yeah, this is like a little tiny workbench thingy. So, let's just, make a few more of these. In the middle. And then we're gonna run extra workspace all across here. This makes the room look a decent amount smaller. Then we're actually going to make these functional to some extent by hiding some stuff under it. Like, one of these is going to have a crafting table under it. Oh, we didn't need to make a special one. I was holding all the crafting tables. Oh well. Smithing table under one of them. These are mainly the main two that I wanted to use here. So let's see. Put a smithing table there. Crafting table there. Yeah, that way it'll kind of look like we're actually like making stuff at these desks. Now we just need to add a little bit more decoration to this place. And of course we need the door. But I might even build the door off camera. We'll have to see, I guess. An anvil down here might not be bad either. Although that'd be a little bit harder to hide. I mean, these full blocks blend in rather nicely. And the crafting table still sticks out a little bit, but kind of don't feel like hiding that away, as I have no real good place to put the button for it. But I have a pretty good idea for how we're going to decorate this. So, yeah, we're going to use some armor stands and some other stuff. I guess I need to go get the armor stands and also set up the other thing that I was planning. So I'll probably be back in a moment. Okay, so I guess here's part of what we need to do right now. I grabbed the armor stands. We're going to be using those as some of the decoration. Make sure a spawn point is set too, because there is something that I'm going to be using here for part of our stuff. And then turn that on. There we go. So, yes. This is supposed to be kind of like a computer skin. So, we're going to be taking advantage of one of the data packs here. So, let's see if we can do this here. Let's try to hit ourselves with this. One more should do it. There we go. And there we go. Now let's grab our bow back from the gravestone, and we'll do that again. Because we're going to be using these little things as computers. What we missed. So, let's see if we can keep doing this for a little bit then. Okay, that takes care of that. But we're not quite done gathering heads yet. Well, let's throw that over there. We're not quite done gathering heads yet, so I'm going to relog and change the skin into something else that we also need to do. Something else that'll add to not just the room we're making, but our base in general. So, I'll be back in a second. Okay, there we go. Now we're a camera head dude. Right now. So, yeah. So we're gonna be doing like security camera type things. I'm thinking we'll have a few on the workbenches, making it look like that's where they're being created. And then we'll have a few kind of located around the sort of place there. So, pretty much we just do the same thing that we did before. If we can actually get ourselves with the arrow here. There we go. And now we've got ourselves a little camera that we can place around. So, let's again grab our bow back and do this until we have a few of them. Okay, I think that should be enough of these then. So let's grab our armor back, put it all on. So let's grab this stuff, put that stuff up in our inventory. Let's organize things back to the way they were. Okay, we'll just leave this area here as our kind of head collecting area. Oh, I should probably go change my skin back before I film the next clip here. Okay, yeah, no matter. We'll go ahead and do that, and yeah, I think I have everything now. Yeah, I think there's some item frames in there, which is the other thing we're gonna be using, so yeah, so I think we're good here, actually. So, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, Minecraft skin has been put back to normal. So, let's see what we can do here. So, that's looking pretty good. Kinda wish I had something else around here that made it look like we were designing something too. I guess actually, I've got a few bonus tools and stuff. Of course, we need to make them look maybe more high-tech. Let's see, where's that box? Here we go, extra gear. This actually goes with kind of what we're gonna want to be putting in here. Gotta make sure we don't shoot this, though. So this one we can kind of put over here. Yeah, that kind of stinks. It doesn't show up as loaded if you put it in the actual item frame. Well, oh well. Again, let's... invisible item frame to make it look like that's sitting here. And then we need a few more. This is our Hoglin product box. Try to put more stuff here. And there's the last one made... oh wait, I guess not. I have one more. There's the last one made invisible. Okay. Well, this room came together pretty nicely, I do say. Got a few computer terminals around here that look nice and official here. I got our little wrench with the camera here. We can actually do a little bit of assembly work in here as well, which is actually what we're gonna do now. Mainly this that kind of tells the story right here is what we're gonna be focusing on now that we've gotten our room decorated. So yeah, and we also need a door on here, which I might actually install off camera. It depends if we have time or not. But if we don't install the door in the episode here, it'll definitely be featured in the thumbnail of this video, though. This means you'll have already seen it if we end up with that. But anyway, I guess, well, we need to make a new crossbow, which I'm not actually sure how to make that. We never did end up using this chain to do anything with either. Let's see, how do you make a crossbow? Iron, 3 sticks, tripwire hook, and string. I think I have all that, but not necessarily down here with us, though. So I'll probably need to go get that stuff and then be back afterwards. I mean, I have the sticks. I just need string and a tripwire hook now. Tripwire hook should really be kept in here. So I guess I'll be back in a moment then. Actually, we got a completely new unused crossbow in here. Perfect. Now, we do have some enchantments we probably need to put on this thing before we go ahead and, experiment around. So, let's see what we can come up with here then. We probably want a quick charge 3 if we can get one, actually. see a lot of quick charge 1s. Do you have any quick charge 3 anywhere? We do not appear to, and I don't think anyone's selling that. So we might have to wait for a bit, actually, here. Or maybe we'll just have to stop by the Enderman farm. Let's actually see. What does the enchanting table in here say we could get? Well, we do want Unbreaking 3, but I guess if we do this, there's a chance we might get something we don't want as well. How on there? Because Unbreaking 3 would be nice to have on it, though. Guess we can always make another one if we needed to. Let's actually see. What if we try to combine all of these? Couldn't quite repair it all the way up to full, but... But if we get mending on it, then that doesn't matter. So we have a few crossbows that we can try. Now let's actually do this here. And then I guess off to the Enderman farm then. We don't have enough levels at the moment. So yet again, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we get. Piercing 3, Unbreaking 3. Not what we wanted. Quick Charge 1. And that's it. Quick Charge 1, that's literally it. Really? We do have enough levels to try one more time, it looks like. So let's see here. Okay, let's try this one more time. Multi-shot. We don't really want multi-shot. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a Piercing 3 book, I guess. Although I think I already have one, but if it was Piercing 3, Quick Charge 3, that'd be perfect. Let's see. Oh, and I left the rest of my lapis somewhere else, didn't I? Okay, we don't need that book, that's fine. Anyway, the other enchantments we want on it, I think, are over that way. So let's see. Because I think the store that sells the books has been restocked over here. I guess the other thing we could do is we could see if we could buy it from somebody's villager and then leave behind like a few diamonds for it. Let's see. We don't need efficiency, actually. What we want is one Unbreaking 3 and one Mending book for this thing. And I guess we'll see here what we can do. Guess while we're over here, we can go check out some villagers. Let's actually see. Do we have another crossbow with quick charge? Do you want it anywhere? Here we go. This is going to be a ray gun prototype right here. Because I am thinking we might go ahead and actually start, like, producing these, like, in a bigger scale. So let's see if we can grab what we need to do, like, a bit of ammo, the way that we'd want to with this. small ball. We kind of want the large ball, though. Now, if we put that in there, with that and that, large ball red. Perfect. Oh, we made a bunch of small balls, too. That's not what we wanted. Now, let's see. Flight duration 1. Okay, we made more than just 1 stack of ammo. We made almost 2 stacks. Good to know. Might want a little bit of storage in here somewhere as well. Now, I don't know how powerful this is going to be. So I guess we'll just have to see then. We're also gonna need to put up these cameras kind of in our ceiling and stuff. And we keep missing. Yeah, this could certainly be made way more powerful. It's probably going to be expensive to have a firework that's actually able to do a decent amount of damage to these sort of guys. One, 2, 3 direct hits to take out a spider. Let's actually just take him out manually here. And about 3 for a skeleton, too. Whoops. Woohoo! Ah, dear. Yeah, so I don't think this is very good ammo, actually. The large ball doesn't really do enough to increase the damage of this thing. So I guess I'll maybe see if I can look up what the most damaging firework you can make actually is. So that we can have something that's maybe more powerful than this bow here that can one-shot the creepers. So I'm looking to see if we can make something really powerful out of this crossbow thing. Because technically fireworks should be able to be made more powerful than arrows. And I think I am going to need to test some of this stuff off camera. But anyway, I guess I'm about out of time for today. So, anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. I'm covered in arrows. If you really loved it, consider subscribing. And, well, that's about it for me for now. My name is PillbugCraft, and so long till next time.